We about to get started. Give me 1 minute. As always, it takes me a second to get set up here. I hope you're looking at the thumbnail there. I hope you're taking a look at the thumbnail there, bro. Bro, man, chose wrong. If you choose wrong, you won't live that long. Bro, man, didn't live that long. Chose wrong, and we're gonna talk about him and a couple other brother men. They had the choice of that white dog. If you choose wrong, you won't live that long, as they say. And we're streaming. We should be streaming on Kick. Let me make sure we're on Kick. What's up, 12th man? What's going on? We should be on Kick right about now. Let's see. Make sure we're on Kick and everything. We on Kick. I like that. We on Kick. We may be on John Galt Presents. Let me check that. Let me see if we're there too. And give me 1 second. We're gonna get right into this. We're gonna get right into this. Sisters acting bad out this motherfucker. Sisters acting real bad. It's a little checkout time in the background, if you're familiar with that. Checkout time. And I think it's about time for me to check in, I guess, in time. Check in like the blacks have to do in their neighborhoods. As they go from neighborhood to neighborhood, it's time to check in. Good morning. What's up, 12th man? You guys, as you come in, you make sure you hit the like button. Let's get that, let's get it started, let's get it right. And everyone, as you come in, let's make sure you hit the like button here. Let me know if the music's too loud, 12th man. Let me know. Oh yeah, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. We're not on Twitch. When I'm streaming from OBS, no Twitch. Twitch. Or no Twitch, but we're on Kick. Hood, I saw you in the audience in Platinum Elite, man. These niggas. I couldn't believe them niggas over there on Platinum Elite. Over there dissing who they dissing? Elon Musk. Man, matter of fact, let's play a little bit of that. Let's see if I got that up. I think I got that shit up. Yeah. Let's play a little bit of that. This was the niggas on Platinum Elite the other day. This morning.
It's not happening. Where is it at?
I think the H-1Bs are just a profit game for the big businesses. I don't think it has anything to do
If we had the engineering numbers, we would not use them. You can say it's profit. You can say it's engineering. You can say it's profiting for engineering. Sure. If we had them, we wouldn't need them.
Yeah, I disagree with you on that, but that's fine. I ain't coming in hard.
Look, let me say this to you, Mr. Software Engineer. Look, bro, you all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
You all right, but you're saying things. I don't know what's going on. You tripping. No, I'm being for real.
I understand.
The individual, when you look at a Jobs and a Gates, and then you're looking at the 80s, and you're looking at a time of innovation, and Gates knew software, not hardware, was the play. He knew. He broke away from IBM. And then when you look at Storm was on drugs, and Storm got into the iPhone, and he got into, they went their own direction. That's here. That innovative spirit is in us, man. I disagree with that. Hold up.
Okay.
Will it come from a black woman or a black man? It might. It might. But see, hold up. That being said, and you have to accept this. Where's the white Steve Jobs? You would say nowhere. So that's what I'm saying. So if there ain't no white one, why would you say ain't no black one? There ain't no black one. It ain't no Latino one. So that's what I'm saying. And even you, who's in the profession, you're not one. So you know how rare and unique that was. So now that's completely unfair to make it about, okay, where the next black Steve Jobs at? Y'all niggas is failing. Come on, now you just tripping, bro.
See, I never seen anyone failing. I just said that when black people see that type of leadership, it strikes them it is odd because it is so far and few in Black America. You have strong men. So we were talking about Trump slapping down Zelensky, and I said, man, black people never seen that kind of male leadership, and it just strikes them as odd. Or something like, damn, he shouldn't have done that in public. He talking too strong. They never seen that kind of strong men. Never seen like that on display.
Reckless leadership is not strong.
Okay, that's fine. That's your opinion, but you don't get to where he is without some strong leadership. That's my opinion, and I think that you look in the black communities. If you ask the average black person, why you don't open up a bodega, a convenience store in your own neighborhood, many of them are afraid of the violence and shit like that. You're gonna need strong men to take back over these communities. What you saw in Trump was a strong man. What you don't see in a lot of these black communities are strong men willing to take the risk to business in these communities.
John, I like you, brother, but good Lord.
You don't have to.
No, good Lord. No, John. Good Lord. I can't believe you. John, you call that being tough? Hold up. Let me paint the picture. You call being tough sitting in the Oval Office of the White House with all types of security. Motherfuckers been checked, and you and your vice president going off on an ally who wants something from you, getting in him. Wait, what he gonna do? I mean, like, he's trying to get something. Hold up, he on his best behavior. You and your vice president check. You call that being tough?
First off, I don't think he was on his best behavior. I don't think he's been on his. Something I really want you guys to listen to here. Best behavior since Trump. I suggest you check out rape, and he's very been through them. There's a nigga gonna come on. Trump got strong hand over in his country. And I really
actually, Ukraine has a very strong hand in this country. We get lithium.
You think they could beat Russia?
Hold up. You get uranium. They actually need.
Do you think Ukraine could beat Russia without our help? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so then he has a weak hand.
But they're also getting help from Europe, not just us.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think he can beat Russia without our help and only with Europe's help? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so he has a weak hand. So you got to come here and tuck your tail and shut the fuck up.
You said he had no cars. A weak hand and no cars is two different things. He still does have something to play with.
Okay, so he got some cars, but he just a weak hand altogether. He got a couple of spades in his hand, but the hand is weak.
Right? Well, look, we just don't.
Zelensky is in a very, very precarious position.
We're talking about you. You asked about me.
They've had birth.
This guy gonna come on. I really want you to listen to him.
I do agree with that.
That's creating your own version of free market.
God,
I really want you to listen to this guy. That was the headline, right? That was the headline.
Yeah, I wanted to say, I was listening to y'all talk about business, how hard it is.
Yeah, just listen to
stuff like that. I do agree with Platinum. Like, I mean, you could say woe is me and how hard it is, but you got cats like Elon and like I'm gonna put my video. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. How hard
That's what I want you to see, right?
I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing.
No music, brother. No music.
No music. It's just I'm sitting in the parking lot in a flea market, waiting to get in. Okay. Let me think. This is. Wait.
That's for you.
Yeah. Wait.
What are you about to buy?
John, that's for you, John. He's trying to show you something.
What are you about to buy? Are you about to buy?
I'm not buying nothing at the flea market.
He's finna buy a short set. He's finna buy UNC Jordan.
I'm trying to sell. I'm setting up my booth for my herbs business.
There you go.
alsherbs.com.
Al's Herbs.
So this is how hard business is. I'm starting at the bottom again. I did this 10 years ago with my computer business. This how hard life is.
Oh, I want you to hear this shit. Nigga, I don't have to make up no lies. I don't have to look for no content. These niggas will air their own dirty laundry.
This how hard business is. When you ain't got no rich daddy that's worth $1 million or more. You got this the bottom right here.
I should ask a nigga, well, what was your daddy doing up the 60, 70 years he been living, nigga? What he doing?
This how business started all around the world. You go open up a market or set up a table at a market and hope somebody buy your shit. This is how hard business is, man. Now,
you up at 6 o'clock, man.
I pretty much, I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've done this before, though, you know, and it's like, it's hard, you know, black people, oh, man, shoot. It's like, okay, I tell people what it's like to be black. It's like playing a game on hard mode or advanced mode.
Niggas that being black is playing a game on hard mode. My nigga, I wonder why that is. It ain't hard for me, my nigga. Shit, you see me smoking and drinking, chilling.
You know what I'm saying? That's how hard it is because you don't
hard,
get no loans and all that type of
You
discrimination.
don't get no loans. Who's supposed to give you a loan, nigga? You just need somebody to give me a loan, give it to me.
Nation stuff, man, it is true. Some people don't believe it.
But he gonna tell y'all niggas the real dope in a minute.
But
hey, can I ask you a question, my man?
I gotta bring it out to you niggas. Bring it out.
I was gonna ask you another question.
I
asked you two questions.
Bring it out.
Since
Bring
you
it
mentioned
out.
something else. The first one is about the loans. Like, how big of a loan do you think you would need in your line of business? And the second the second question is, I'll let you answer both of them. And, I try to make it real concise.
Okay.
Would you be willing to come on my stream and discuss your business? I have like a business channel of sort.
Let me put my stuff in the back chat.
We'll put your cash up, put your website on the screen while we interview them or anything like that. People in the audience.
I'll do that.
I'm the urban landlord, by the way, but I would love.
Okay. I'll look you up. The urban landlord. Okay.
John.
I'm the broke genius.
Broke Jeans. That's the name of it.
Broke Genius. Yeah, the broke genius.
But I had those two questions.
Yo, I'm glad you say you the broke genius, yo, because we call Elon Musk a genius just because he got money.
There you go. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of broke out here too.
And there are a lot of broke geniuses out here.
Hey, can you answer that question for me?
Tesla died of broke genius.
Hey, can you tell me about the money? Can you tell me about the loan issue? Like you say, you can't get loans.
How much I would need to fund all? I got a bunch of startups to do fund all of them.
Yeah, you see there's part of the problem. You gotta focus. You got a bunch of startups. Start one and make that one successful.
No, just if you will focus on this, like the one you're doing right now.
Yeah, my best business is my herb business. Our herb.
Okay, let's go from there.
Yeah.
I would need at the very least about $150,000.
Okay. Jeez, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to start up. Maybe you got the revenues to show it.
What would that be for?
A brick and mortar store in a nice, decent location where I ain't got to worry about having.
Oh, he about to get there, my niggas. What he say? I need $150,000. Why? Because I need a nice, decent store in a nice, decent location. He about to give us that dope.
A brick and mortar store in a nice, decent location where I ain't got to worry about having nightmares of getting robbed.
Nightmares.
Like my first store, I had a computer business.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing for like 17 years.
Tell us, my nigga.
IT.
Bring it on home, my nigga. Bring it on home. Bring it on home, my nigga. He about to bring it home.
I had a computer business on the rough part of the south side of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you how rough it was. Larry Hoover, his wife lived down the street from where my store was.
Bring it home, my nigga.
They was killing people. The BDs and the GDs was killing.
Who was doing the killing, my nigga? Bring it home. Who was doing the killing, my nigga? What color is Larry Hoover?
Each other like rats and roaches. And I'm trying to sell people. The BD, his wife lived down the street from where my store was. They was killing people. The BDs and the GDs was killing each other like rats and roaches. And I'm trying to sell computers and fix computers and stuff like that. So I would have it in a nice kind of mixed community.
Mixed, nigga. Would you take all white? Would you take all white, nigga? That's what I want to know. He just want a little mix these niggas out. Lighting that chocolate is what the nigga want to say, but he wants to be politically correct. And therein, you just heard what Be Brave would call the 70% the nigga he never said black. Now, one motherfucking time, now you want to go in these white folk neighborhoods. Hey, white man, the niggas done ran me out of my neighborhood. I was too scared to do business in the nigga neighborhood. I couldn't sleep. They were giving me fucking nightmares. I told you niggas, I have nightmares every night. But I keep going.
His wife lived down the street from where my store was.
Keep
They
going.
was killing people, the BDs. His wife, I'm gonna tell you how computer business has a brick and mortar store in a nice, decent location where I ain't got to worry about having nightmares of getting robbed. Like my first store, I had a computer business. That's what I've been doing for like 17 years. I've been in IT. I had a computer business on the rough part of the south side of Chicago. I'm gonna tell you how rough it was. Larry Hoover, his wife lived down the street from where my store was.
Tell us, my nigga.
They was killing people, the BDs and the GDs was killing each other like rats and roaches. And I'm trying to sell computers and fix computers and stuff like that. So I would have it in a nice kind of mixed community. You can't really see the thing with business is you got to deal with racism. So I would have it. You can't, like I tell people, man, go. You don't know nothing about business. Go set up a table somewhere, and you'll realize racism. Don't nobody know racism like a person that's in business.
How do you experience racism at your group?
You understand? Okay.
But yeah, I'm sorry, I took it off the screen. Did y'all hear that? He said, don't nobody understand racism until you do business. The clip is loud to me. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can get my mic up a little bit louder. Maybe I talk directly into the mic. Turn the gain up or something. Give me 1 second.
Somewhere, and you'll realize racism. But don't nobody know racism like a person that's in business.
How do you experience racism at your group?
You understand? Okay, but everybody look out for each other. Everybody look out for each other. You could sell stuff and then make money off of anybody, but usually it'd be like a Mexican look out for Mexicans, blacks buy from blacks. But see, also where get messed up is black people, we the only people that really wasn't taught to do racist. So we'll buy from everybody. Whites don't really buy from, black people like that. They'll buy from a Hispanic or Asian, but they don't really buy from black people like that. Like my store on that south side of Chicago, I had one white dude that was out of the 3 years I was on 79th and right off King Drive in Chicago. And I had one white customer. He was married to a black woman and lived in an apartment on the south side. And he just was in the neighborhood. That's how I was at. But it's not that it wasn't that many white people in that neighborhood. So, that's another thing too. So it's like, but the thing is yeah, you're gonna have to deal with racism in business. Now you can win them over if you talk to them.
Can I ask you a question?
What's that?
When you were on the south side, what was more of a hindrance to you? Was it the crime and the violence or the racism?
The crime and the violence?
Enough said, people. Did I not prove my motherfucking point? Niggas, you gotta solve one problem or the other. You gotta solve one at a time. And that crime and violence is what make this nigga need $150,000 loan to start his business. Cause he need a nice, safe neighborhood away from the niggas. That's what he said. You heard him say it out of his mouth. And I tell you this, that's the hindrance in black America right there. They can't start business where it's cheap, where they can get a good foothold, get started, and, work out the kinks in business. That's what I've been able to do. I haven't tried to start off servicing rich people, affluent people in nice neighborhoods. I started off in the ghetto, ended up in the ghetto, but it worked out all right for me. So we've been hearing all about these black men. They tailbone rack and say, you rather fuck a dog. Well, people say he should have stuck with a sister instead. And so we're going to see what happens when you stick with a sister right outside of D.C. here.
Wanted a divorce. She believes something happened in the family home that caused her daughter to pull the trigger, but she believes her daughter did so out of self-defense.
Martin says one of the red flags came after she served Curtis a 30-day notice to vacate the home. She says her son confronted his brother-in-law about not taking care of his children.
She came to me that night and said, "Why did he say that? Are y'all trying to get me killed?" And it took me back, and I'm like, whoa, she's never used that language.
Martin says the second red flag came 2 days before the shooting, when Curtis allegedly sent her daughter a series of text messages that read in part, "Answer my call or I'm going to go to the house and punch your mother in the face," followed by, "I will hurt everyone in that house," then set it on fire, and finally, "I'm taking the kids. You will never see them." Martin says her daughter was experiencing domestic abuse.
Why didn't she do something? But she did. She prevented those 5 murders.
Marilyn Martin hasn't told her 3 grandchildren what happened to their parents yet. They think that they're staying with their grandmother temporarily while their mom is at a work conference. But that is not the case at all. The children have no idea that their mother, 36-year-old Latoya Christine Crabb, is actually in jail for shooting and killing their father, 34-year-old Curtis Bryant Crabb. Latoya is claiming self-defense, but prosecutors disagree. The prosecutor said that Curtis was shot 4 times, twice in the head and twice in the arms, indicating defensive wounds. They also said that Curtis was found in a corner of the room, and there is no indication that he was moving towards anyone at the time. Let's briefly take it back to the beginning to see how we got here. The couple met in high school and were married in 2018. Latoya received her doctorate degree in pharmacy.
Educated sister. Educated. He had him a good one. God almighty, that nigga had him a good sister. Educated, light skin, red bone. That light skin, thick, red bone. Put a baby in a couple babies. And this story, I would love for the niggas to compare this story to that white woman that killed Tailboat Rackins. Compare and contrast, people. I want you to listen to the rest of this. We got more.
From Hampton University in 2014 and is a lieutenant commander.
Shit. Ooh, Hampton. Oh, he got a HBCU sister.
In the U.S. Public Health Service. Curtis worked for MAPEI in the company's Fredericksburg's warehouse.
Wait a minute. MAPEI, Fredericksburg. They had to be both government. Yeah, both government. There got to be some government shit. It's chemical manufacturing. Okay, all right. Okay, columns and front porches. Okay, this man had a private sector job. Fuck.
The demands of their jobs and the need for help with their 3 small children, ages 4, 3, and 2, they lived with Latoya's parents in their basement apartment. But eventually the family
could have rented a basement from jungle.
wanted Curtis to move out and gave him an eviction notice on October 9th.
The mama and the daughter colluded to get that nigga up out their house. That's what happened.
Latoya's mother has reported that Curtis was abusive towards her daughter and that her daughter had finally had enough and wanted to divorce him.
So he whipping her ass in the mama's house? What? Guys, hit the like button.
The family wanted him out. During Latoya's most recent bond hearing, her defense attorney said Curtis had not only been violent towards his wife in the past, but he also sent her threatening texts on the Saturday before the shooting. The text allegedly said that if she didn't talk to him, he would hurt everyone in the house and burn it down. Then on the
it's a nigga willing to kill for a black bitch, so we found one. No, he was willing to kill the black bitch. He wasn't willing to kill for her, he was willing to kill her ass.
Afternoon of October 21st, Curtis showed up unannounced at Latoya's home. While the children slept upstairs, the couple talked for a couple of hours downstairs. According to Latoya's attorney, Curtis acted extremely aggressively when Latoya told him that she was unwilling to get back with him. According to Latoya's attorney, due to Curtis's prior violence towards her, she didn't know what he was capable of doing when he started acting aggressively. Then at some point, allegedly, Curtis brandished a knife and Latoya shot him out of self-defense. Judge Kimberly Irvin disagreed with Latoya's account of events. The judge said there was insufficient evidence that Latoya acted in self-defense after prosecutors argued that there were no signs of a struggle and that Latoya may have reloaded her gun as she shot her husband twice in the head and twice in the arms. The gun holds 7 bullets. At the time it was recovered, the gun contained 4 bullets, despite having been shot 4 times. which indicates the gun had been reloaded at some point during the incident.
It's reloaded on that nigga. Unloaded and reloaded on that nigga, ready to do him again.
It also probably didn't help that LaToya's best friend shared that LaToya did in fact want to divorce her husband, but that she was afraid he would receive partial custody of their children. And as far as the allegations that Curtis brandished a knife, the prosecutors argued that there was no evidence that the knife had been found on the basement floor where Curtis was. So for now, LaToya continues to remain in jail with no bond for the charges of second-degree murder and the use of a firearm in the commission of a felony. This case has garnered quite a bit of attention because people seem to be split on what they believe is right in this case. On one hand, there is a young pharmacist and mother of 3 who is possibly a domestic violence survivor who, in the words of her mother, had no other choice when she killed her husband. Therefore, people feel like she should be let out immediately and never face a day behind bars again. On the other hand, there are people who, like the prosecutors and judge, believe that the facts just don't support that she had no other choice but to kill her husband. It's possible she killed him because she had ulterior motives, like not having to share custody of their 3 children. It will be interesting to see how this all unfolds in the end. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll keep you posted as new information becomes available.
Here's some more reporting about this same murder here.
I should have just let him kill me.
For the first time, we are hearing from a Manassas mother of 3 who was accused of fatally shooting her estranged husband. LaToya Crabb, arrested and charged with murder in October. LaToya Crabb was arrested and jailed October 21st after Manassas police say she shot her estranged husband multiple times in the couple's bedroom. Crabb's defense attorneys say the fatal gunfire came just days after Curtis Crabb allegedly sent threatening text messages. One reading, "I'm not playing around. I will hurt everyone in that house, then set it on fire." LaToya says she acted in self-defense. Her attorneys say Curtis cornered her holding a knife. She says behind bars, initially in solitary confinement, she felt hopeless.
Honestly, there was a point where I almost thought I should have just let him kill me.
But she says once she could start reconnecting with family and friends through calls, letters, and video visits, her resolve changed to be with her kids again.
Everybody who knew me and automatically believed that, I wouldn't have ever done anything except for in self-defense. It changed my hopefulness and mentality about the situation. There was a point where I almost thought I should have just let him kill me.
For the first time, we are hearing from...
Guys, do you think... I want you to give me your thoughts on the murder of the black guy, Tailbone Rankins. He was shot 1 time by the white woman, and this guy was shot 4 times, and it looked like she reloaded the gun to shoot at him again. So I just wanted to compare and contrast. Let me know what you guys think about the 2 of these cases, compare and contrast. We have one more to cover here. And let's see, there's a little bit more. I think I already covered that one. I think I already covered that article here. Here's another article also about the case. There were some interesting snippets in the article here. This is from the Prince Williams Times. This is where the murder took place right outside of Washington, D.C. This lady was in the military. She was a pharmacist, I guess, in the military. There's a mother there, grandmother to the children. So they've released the woman, and now they've recharged her, or thinking about recharging her with first degree murder, because some new evidence came out, and I'm going to see if I can find it for you right now. And let's see, should be here. Let's see. I think I have it here. LaToya Crabb ring cam. So some ring cam evidence came out against her. Let's see. And this may be it right here. And let me see. I'll just see if I can find it. Hopefully. Okay, so it looks like it may be there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, in seeking a first-degree murder charge, prosecutors, they dropped these second-degree murder charges, and they point to new evidence that a ring camera, if you can see that on the screen here, a ring camera video was deleted shortly after the shooting. Defense attorneys said they'll be able to show that the woman did not delete the video, but someone deleted the video, apparently. We're just waiting for the shoe to drop, for them to knock on the door, say they're rearresting her. And it is shown here that looks like she deleted the ring cam video. Let me see if I can find that. That was pretty interesting in the case. See if I can charges dropped. Helped the little Toya kid. She raised about $29,000. Damn. Ring cam. See if I can find that. Ring cam. Shit. But anyway, so she deleted the ring cam, but she had about 4 ring cams in her home, and apparently she didn't delete all of the ring cams. And so once they got the ring cam information, can I get off this? Once they got the ring cam information here, they were able to, let me just go to another tab here. They were able to realize that the gunshot took place at 217. Let me see if I have that. Ring cam. That was very interesting. First degree murder charge. I think this is it. I think this should be it. Let's see. Damn, I wanted to find it. Anyway, there was another case as well. I think this one was somewhere. Let me see where this was. Another case of a black woman killing her husband. And let me see if I can pull that up here. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling that up. Meanwhile, they're going forward on little baby charges there, so that'll be interesting. And then Rollo, some rapper Rollo, he goes to the same neighborhood. Apparently, he shoots a video there. So we'll be talking about that at some point. And while we're looking for that, I'm gonna HBCUs kind of on the same theme here. Young black men have some choices to make, and here's the choice they have to make here as HBCU. HBCU. And you take a listen, take a look. The big girl there. Would a nigga kill for her? All I want to know. Anyway, so I'm looking for this article here. Yeah, here we are.
1 man dead. Now, the shooting, Sean Wallace has been arrested in connection to a shooting that left 1 man dead. Now, the shooting happened around 11 this morning in the 5300 block of Brook Hollow Drive. Now, 33-year-old Damian Reed was pronounced dead on...
Man, they spelled Jackson wrong on the screen here.
The scene. Wallace is being charged with murder. This is still an open investigation. So if you have any information on this crime, you are asked to call Crime Stoppers or...
And so there's another black woman, a sister. Guy chose wrong. He didn't live very long. And I want to see if we can find more information about her. Let's see if I have it. I think I have something else about her. If not, we'll look up her name here. Where's her name here? What's her name here? People are trolling Michael Jordan's former wife. Apparently a love letter that he wrote to her, and she kind of curbed him before he became Michael Jordan, the Michael Jordan here. I want to look up this woman here. There's got to be more to this killing here. Her boyfriend caught her with another man, and she shot. Wow. That makes it even worse. Another one. There's 2 this morning, Dolomite. 2 this morning. I'll cover 1 more. I gotta find this woman's name. He got caught murdered for cheating with a thick woman. Is that true? Someone says it's not true. Well, who was cheating with who? Comparing this to the white lady, that boyfriend of the white girl, I think it was angry her staying out all night, and he confronted her. I live here in the city, it happened, and word on Facebook that she didn't do it, her sneaky link did. Wow. Wow. No. Yeah, this is a woman that deleted her, a black woman. This is the second black woman we've covered this morning that has killed their boyfriend, or significant husband, significant other. The first one was a woman in Prince William, Virginia, a pharmacist, PhD, killed her husband and blamed self-defense, but she reloaded on that nigga. And this woman here apparently was sneaking around. Let me see Jackson Free Press. Clarion Ledger. May have to call Kim Wade about this one. See if there's any. Man, what the fuck? What's that? No one mentioned her name? What the fuck was her name? What the fuck was her name? The first lady, her name was Latoya Crab here. So that was the first lady here. But this woman here, what's her name? Yeah, we played again.
Shooting that left one man dead. Now, the shooting happened around 11 this morning in the 5300 block of Brook Hollow Drive. Now, 33-year-old Damian Reed was pronounced dead on the scene. Wallace is being charged with murder. This is still
Rashawn Wallace. Let's see what we got here. Rashawn Wallace. Was it Brook Hollow? I think this Jackson. Let's see what they got here. Woman alleged shoot kills her. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See any videos on this? That may be the same one we just saw. Let's see.
Well, 30-year-old Rashawn Wallace has been arrested in connection to a shooting that left one man dead. Now, the shooting happened around 11 this morning in the 5300 block of Brook Hollow Drive. Now, 33-year-old Damian Reed was pronounced dead on the scene. Wallace is being charged with murder. This is still an open investigation. So if you have any information on this crime, you are asked to call Crime Stoppers or JPD.
I read that, Blue Jay. Hey, checkout time. That's what I got playing in the background. It's checkout time. Checkout time. Rashawn, Rasheed Wallace. Is this it? Oh, shit.
Know me real good?
I don't know you at motherfucking.
You don't know me real good? You ain't give me your number at the mint?
No.
Huh? You ain't give me your number at the mint. You ain't on.
This is crazy. Let me see if we find out some more shit. Damn. Left that nigga dead. Did she leave the nigga? What? Ooh, Jesus Christ. We gotta go. Good God Almighty. Check out time. I keep saying I led the stream off. The title of this stream is Black Man Marries His Sister and Gets Hannah Grace. First degree murder. That was the first nigga. She shot that nigga 4 times. And you know what I think the difference in, I don't know if you guys know this. If you listen to the ambulance call, the woman that killed that black boy, she was apologetic, she was crying, she was sorry. She was applying pressure to the wound, said it was an accident. But the blacks want her head, even though they don't want the nigga and the nigga didn't want them. But where it's gonna be, what side will the blacks and the whites line up on? The blacks line up on this one, the sisters. Will they be on the side of this sister or the dead black man? And what about the other black man? Will they be on his side or the sister side? Choices. The black men made choices. They could have had a white dog. They chose a sister. They did the opposite of tailbone ranks, but they ended up in the same position. 6 feet under. Would you kill for this bitch? Would you die for this bitch? Would you die for this motherfucker right here? Would you die for this nigga? Anybody in the audience? Would you die for this nigga? Choices. You gotta make. My boy said $50,000. $5,000. Killed a nigga. That nigga worth $5,000 cash bail. His life mattered, didn't it? They can't work out anything with each other. They can't resolve this kind of bullshit. They try to have a relationship. That don't work out. And then they end up killing each other. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Let's see if there's any news reporting out of this shit. Fine, upstanding looking sister, I tell you. Choices. Tailboat. At least he can have a sister he'd be proud to have on his elbow in his last dying day. Oh, have mercy. Fellas, if I got any fellas in the audience, would you take Tailboat Racking's girlfriend or this one right here? You knew you were gonna go out at a gunshot. Which one would you take? Tailboat Racking's girlfriend or this one right here? I'm just curious to know. Put your comment in the chat. Leave a comment afterwards if you see this later. Tailboat Rackings of this girl right here. These are the choices that the men are making here, and well, we see what the consequences are in either case. Damn, here's a
Bluetooth pairing.
oh shit. Damn, did y'all just see that shit? Another one. What the fuck? Did you see this shit? Oh shit. Did you see that? Oh shit. Woman kills man after going through phone. Oh shit. Did you see that? Oh shit. Another one. Damn. Oh shit. Another one. Good God Almighty.
Center, I'm Rob Krieger. A woman is in jail after deputies say she shot her boyfriend while arguing over breakfast food. Deputies in St. John the Baptist Parish say 24-year-old Tamira Hubbard shot and killed her boyfriend, 23-year-old Joshua Jones, while the couple argued over the food that was made for breakfast. Investigators say Hubbard called 911 Sunday morning from a home in the 100 block of East Lakeview Drive in LaPlace and told responders she shot Jones in the chest. By the time deputies got there, Jones had died. Hubbard was arrested at the scene and booked with second-degree murder. The sheriff's office asks anyone with additional information to contact detectives. That's the latest from the First Alert Center. Kelsey.
Wait a minute. That can't be real.
Deputies in St. John the Baptist Parish say 24-year-old Tamira Hubbard shot and killed her boyfriend, 23-year-old Joshua Jones, while the couple argued over the food that was made for breakfast. Investigators say Hubbard called 911 Sunday morning from a home in the 100 block of East Lakeview Drive in LaPlace and told responders she shot Jones in the chest. By the time deputies got there, Jones had died. Hubbard was arrested at the scene and booked with second-degree murder. The sheriff's office asks anyone with additional information to contact detectives. That's the latest from the First Alert Center. Kelsey, back to you.
Thank you so much.
Man, I didn't think we were going to get something that good right there. That was amazing. That was amazing. And wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Look at this shit. Family 5. Jeez, Louise. Wow, look at this shit. Just all this murder and mayhem. God damn.
We are following a first alert this morning. This one coming out of Florida. A former University of South Carolina men's basketball player is in jail this morning accused of killing his own mother. According to the Jacksonville County Sheriff's Office here, Eric Cobb shot and killed his mother, Erica Winford, on Monday. Deputies say they found her body wrapped in a blanket in the backyard. Investigators say that he was questioned and then later charged with murder. Now, Cobb played with the Gamecocks in 2016 before he and another player were dismissed from the team for charges stemming from shooting a BB gun. Cobb later transferred to the University of Connecticut. Well, North Carolina can...
Man, it's amazing. That is amazing. And this is be my last post here. You know, it's kind of a black relationship topic. You know, a lot of the black women were like throwing barbs at the white women and the black men for dating out or whatever. And you see this kind of shit, and these people are really at odds with each other in terms of dating and relationships. And here we are here. Take a listen. I want you to pay attention to the sign that the child is showing. And I'm going to rewind it just a second here. I mean, this shit is really fucking amazing. It really highlights the dysfunction in these black relationships. Really, like, truly fucking amazing. Take a look at what's on the screen here. Hopefully you can read the sign. I'm gonna run it back here. I'm gonna pause it. So on the screen here, it's a child holding up a sign, and the sign says, "My mommy loves you!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! She's sorry she let that man get her pregnant. Come back home. And I want you to take a look here. We're gonna see. I hope it's probably got music playing in the background. So if so, I have to cut the music down. Let's see. Of course. Yeah, of course. This not even what you need to see here. Here you go. And I'll run it back again, just in case you need to see it again. Like, these people have really devolved down to a point where it's like almost too damn, they're almost incapable of forming relationships at this point. I mean, like, this is fucking amazing. Fucking junky ass house. And here she is, twerking, pregnant with another man's baby, apparently. And their little girl, is begging daddy to come back home. I mean, this is truly amazing here. The things you see on the internet and things you see these people broadcasting their behavior is really nothing short of amazing here. And so there you have it there. Anyway, guys, this has been a great stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of runs counter to the narrative of what we've been hearing the last couple of days about tailboat rankings. And these stories could have come at a worse time for Black America. First day of the end of Black History Month, and you see 3 or 4 killings by black women over black men. I'm sure there's some black men killing black women as well. Once again, thank you for joining. Make sure you support the channel. Thanks again.